Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video. How are you doing today? So, it is Friday as I'm recording this, so TGIF, TGIF. Um, okay, so one of my Patreons, who also is a fellow reactor on YouTube, who goes by Bassi Reacts, and I'm going to have his channel in my description so that you can go follow Bassi Reacts. So, he's on my Patreon, and he sent me this message saying, "My friends Soulbound released their new song Chaos and Amen today. The song is from their upcoming album Sin, spelled SYN, which will be released on January 16th, 2026. Maybe you'd like to share a reaction to Chaos and Amen. These guys deserve much more attention." Now, he gave me the link. Thank you, Bassi Reacts, for the link. And this is an official music video. So I already got it pulled up. I don't know how long this band has been around. I don't even know like the style of music. I don't know if it's rock, metal, symphonic metal. Not quite sure. So I'm literally going into this blind. And again, a shout out to Bassi Reacts. So let me go ahead and put on my headphones here and go full screen, and let's go ahead and get into this.
Let the one without sin cast the first stone.
Okay, so I really love his vocals. I don't know. First of all, the harsh high growls are really, really good. His regular vocals are reminding me of almost like a mixture of the singer from Power Man 5000, and I don't know, like it's almost like an industrial metal feel from like the 90s. So let me go back and like listen to that again.
Flame runs wild, but no one wins. Fake the tear to play it right. Light too smooth, they saw the light. Teased the nuns with twisted hymns. Took the cross and learned to grin. Stole the box and cracked the safe. I drank the wine we're meant to save. I kissed the bride and missed the signs. I set the OG up with mine. So face down to the ground and let it go. Now I light up in the dark and steal the show. Rising up through the wreckage, turning flame into passion. Try to stop me, but I'm set to overload. Take the bottom dead. We are all weirdos on our run. Back the noise again. Drunk on halos laughing at. Face the judge, dressed in black. Smile while bailiffs held me back. Raised my hand and drew a smile. Wore the cops like holy style. They say.
So I'm not getting all of the lyrics or all of the message here. Um, the video, my first impression is that they're maybe going against organized religion, especially like big religious institutions like the church. Hold on one second. Let me just kind of see if there's any kind of in the description. No, it doesn't appear to be so. So you know what? Let's just keep on going. Bassi Reacts, if you want to chime in the comments and let me know kind of like what the gist of the song is, but I'm gonna try to. I know it had like the scene of like him with the. I am not gonna say father, but with the priest in the confession area. I don't call no man father on earth.
Dressed in black, smile while bailiffs held me back. Raised my hand and drew a smile. Wore the cops like holy style. They stayed the charge, I fixed my tie. Nice try, but so did I. Swore I'd never plead again. Called the jury hollow man. They love all again. We're now not off run. Bad love runs again. Crocodiles laughing at. They love all again. We're now not off run. They burn, dead again. Wasted eyes and misery. Rising up.
Nice transition.
Face down to the ground and let it go. Now I light up in the dark and steal the show. Rising up through the wreckage, burning flame into flashes. Try to stop me, but instead to overload.
So, in addition to maybe going against the authority of the church, looks like he's in court. Was it him that called the judge an idiot while he was in the court? I don't remember. I'll have to watch this again. But uh, like as it says here, metal singer charged for insulting authority. So hence, if the name of the album is Sin, SYN, up here on the corner you can see Sin TV. So I'm sensing just like a rebel song, right? Like a rebellious kind of thing. So maybe this is a commentary on the abuse of authority, or maybe his take on. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Let's keep on going. I'm going to hold my thoughts for a second until like the very, very end.
Rising up through the wreckage, burning flame into flashes. Try to stop me, but instead to overload. They love all again. We're now not off run. They love all again. Yeah, but we'll go free.
Well, that's a lot of credits. So 5 guys in the band. Okay, so so the song is called Chaos and Amen. I kind of want to go through this again just so that I can get a little bit of the gist, obviously from maybe a little rebellion against authority. And let me see if I can, excuse me, hear the lyrics a little bit more. By the way, I love their outfits. They're very cool. I like the look that they have.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Let's go.
Step to the booth, the guilt is yours. Same old words behind locked doors. Same old fight, confess my sins. Blame runs wild, but no one wins. Same old words behind locked doors. Same old fight, confess my sins. Blame runs wild, but no one wins.
I don't know. He said something, but no one wins.
The guilt is yours. Same old words behind locked doors.
He said same old words behind locked doors. And I think he was talking about like in confession.
Have sinned. Let's go.
Step to the booth, the guilt is yours. Same old words behind locked doors. Same old fight, confess my sins.
Wait, same old fight to confess my sins?
Let's go.
Step to the booth, the guilt is yours. Same old words behind locked doors. Same old fight, confess my sins. Blame runs wild, but no one wins.
Yeah, I didn't catch that part, what he says, da, 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 but no one wins. I didn't get that part. So, all right, let me see.
Fake the tear to play it right. Light too smooth, they saw the light. Teased the nuns with twisted hymns. Took the cross and learned to grin. Stole the box and cracked the safe. I drank the wine we're meant to save. I kissed the bride and missed the signs. I set the OG with mine.
It's interesting for sure. Talking about him going in there and kissing the bride and I guess kind of like what's the word that I want to use? Crashing crashing mass. Kind of like interrupting the Eucharist or whatever it is that they call it. I am far from Catholic. But anyways, let me keep on going just again, just to Okay, I missed that part when he caught the bouquet and threw it in the trash. That was actually funny. He shoved his face in the holy water. That's hilarious. Ooh, did you hear those the kick pedals on the drums?
Face the judge, dressed in black. Smile while bailiffs held me back. Raise my
What did he say? I see the judge dressed in black. Something about the the plaintiff held me back or something. Hold on.
face the judge, dressed in
I
black.
faced the judge.
Smile while bailiffs held me back.
Smile while
Raised my
bailiffs.
hand and drew a smile. Wore the cuffs like holy style. They
Wore the cuffs like holy style. Is that what he said?
raised my hand and drew a smile. Wore the cuffs like holy style. They say the judge, I fixed my tie.
Nice try, but so did I.
Swore I'd never plead again. Called the jury hollow man.
Well, I guess that priest probably did not get his money's worth on that confession. But anyways, so my take on this is I love the music. The music was really good. The chorus was catchy too, even with the screamy, growly. Um, and I loved his voice. I loved his growl. I didn't understand anything of what he was saying. I wish they would have like included some like lyrics in the description. So I'm not going to get into like what the interpretation of it was, or even like a personal interpretation, because I don't really have like the full um, idea of what was going on, except for like when it was saying metal singer insults authority. So I just I'm just gonna say that it's just a song of rebellion against, whatever the judicial system, the religious system, whatever. And as songwriters, I'm a songwriter and a poet. Sometimes you're not necessarily writing something that you believe in. Sometimes I've been inspired maybe by something, by a movie, or maybe by a news or something that I've seen, and then I write something based off of the situation. Uh, I actually wrote a song about Jeffrey Dahmer, and it's just called Dahmer. But in the song, I in just like a few minutes, I pretty much described Jeffrey Dahmer. Even in the chorus where it says, "You won't need an embalmer because here comes Jeffrey Dahmer," right? So you don't need to say much more after those lyrics, because you won't need an embalmer, because we know that Jeffrey Dahmer was a cannibal. Um, but so I'm not quite sure, like look at Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, look, I got my Ozzy shirt. But Ozzy wrote well, he didn't write the song, but he sung the song Mr. Crowley, which was about the occultist Aleister Crowley. Now, it was a commentary on Aleister Crowley. He wasn't writing it to promote Aleister Crowley, or to, as a matter of fact, even in the song, he questions Aleister Crowley's sanity by saying, Mr. Crowley, did you think you were pure, Mr. Crowley? You were waiting on Satan's call. Did you, wait, Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head, Mr. Crowley? Did you talk to the dead? So just a commentary, posing questions. And so I'm not quite sure, like with Spellbound and this music video for what is it called again? Chaos and Amen. So I'm not quite sure if this is like coming from a personal belief, if this is coming from inspired by something else, and then he's just writing a commentary on it. But either way, great song, and great band, and I really do hope that they get bigger. Bassi reacts, when you comment in the comment section, you'll have to let me know, is this like their first album that's coming out, or have they been around for a little bit? I'm gonna have to look them up. Let me see if they've got like their socials or anything over here. Okay, so they do have an Instagram, and let me see, they do have a shop. So I'll put that in the description, as I always do in all my videos, because it's always about supporting the band and the artist. So I will have the shop, the Instagram, and the YouTube links in the description down below. And then I'm going to have all of my information down below. And I'm also going to link Bassi Reacts channel so that you can go check out his channel. Go subscribe to Bassi Reacts. He reacts to a lot of great bands too, from Dimash to Nightwish to you name it. So great stuff, Bassi React. Thank you so much for like making for being a Patreon and for making the request. So everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful week or weekend. Today's Friday, right? So TGIF. All right, rock on. And I will see you soon.